Hello guys. So today is February 5th, 2021, around 12:04 p.m. Hope you guys can hear me alright. The music might be a little loud. Let me turn that down. So, it's not that I had much to talk about today, but I wanted to talk about the fact that last night I had kind of a panic attack. Not really a panic attack, more of an anxiety. Mixture of anxiety and depression. And I wanted to describe what it is like. Because it's to the point that I wanted to stop thinking because I felt like I was overthinking. And there's this YouTube artist named Orla Gartland who I actually love because she puts my feelings into song perfectly. And one of the parts of her lyrics, it says like, I think my brain is breaking actually. And I think my brain is breaking. Just myself, I'm overthinking, you know? It's frustrating. And I have those moments a lot where I'm just really overthinking. The thing is, this time it wasn't about a person, you know? It wasn't about anybody. It was just... Because usually I get social anxiety, and because like I'll get those anxiety thoughts where it's like, oh, this is what people think of me, people hate me because I did this one thing that I did that one time, and then I'll have an anxiety attack over it, and then it'll calm down. But this time it was literally nothing. There was no thoughts going through my head onto why I was feeling this way. It was just empty, you know, and that felt really weird. It was to the point that I had to, instead of words of affirmation, it was more like I was using regular anxiety to combat this weird anxiety. Because I was trying to tell myself, oh, people hate me, I hate people. People hate me, I hate people. And I was repeating that over and over again, as to like convince myself that that's the reason I was having an anxiety attack. Because I had no reason. It was just... I don't know. It was a feeling of emptiness that I couldn't explain. And you know what? I actually have an idea. Off topic, but I did have this vision. I posted on my Tumblr. I did have a vision of a past life, or as I would call it. Just a regular vision, pretty much. Don't know why. Let's see if... Let's go with like a dull green color. That'll do. It's too bright. Okay. So, I had a vision about a cottage, like in the woods, a little bit further from like a town or anything, but not too far, you know, just living on my own in a cottage area. Kind of like that. I don't know, I don't do landscaping pictures that much, but let's say it's like that, right? And then I remember there were trees just along it all. I'm not very good at drawing backgrounds, so let's try it out a little bit. So there's like trees, like thin trees, not big trees, around this cottage. Doing a very vague idea of what I remember. It's kind of hard to describe. But I remember it felt warm, so I used warmer colors, actually. Like... Oops. Like that. There we go. That's better. I'm just scribbling here. Oh no. So what I'll be drawing about the cottage that I had a vision of, but I'll continue talking about that anxiety attack I had last night. I was trying to sleep and I couldn't sleep. And it's usually something small, like it'll be something like my boyfriend says or doesn't do. It like brings up memories of things I don't like about myself, and it's not like he's doing anything in particular. It's just, I guess it's a trigger, but I don't like saying that, I guess. It's not like he's doing it on purpose, and he doesn't notice that he's doing it. It's just, I don't think it's good for me, I guess. Just gonna blot some paint down and see what it looks like. Bob Ross style, you know? Don't think about it too much, just paint. I just remember the trees being kind of like birch trees, you know? And it's a little dark around us, but it's not scary, you know? Yeah, my anxiety attacks don't stem from people anymore, I think. Maybe? I don't know. I've been disconnected from Facebook for that purpose because I don't like people. And most people's anxieties stem from social problems. We'll work on the trees later, but I think the trees were too big there. We need brighter color green, right? Like that. Kind of like that. I don't know, that's not the issue of where I'm putting the frickin' cottage. I keep calling it cottage and all I'm doing is drawing like background. So let's draw the cottage real quick. simple, you know? And then on the outside, there's like a really simple, like, weaved fence like that, where my garden is. But yeah, like, last night's anxiety attack wasn't about anybody. It wasn't about a person. I mean, it started from like the things my boyfriend said, but it wasn't him. Like, it was something as stupid as like, he does this often, where he does this thing where if I'm talking about something, he'll just interrupt me and talk about the thing he was thinking about. And he does that with everybody. It's not just me. It's just the way he is. He's just rude like that. And I should be used to it by now, but because I've told him it's rude, but he just does it without thinking. So I don't know. Little cottage like that. I think I want the bottom part to be brick. But yes, my point is, it's not my boyfriend's fault that I had a panic attack, but it might be one of the reasons why it happened. And I don't know how to like talk about that with him. It's not even like significant things. He doesn't mean to hurt my feelings or interrupt me. It's just things. And then I have nothing against him. It's just a panic attack that comes out of nowhere that I can't control. Where I'm just filled with anxiety without a source, you know? It'll be just pure anxiety of nothing. Just the feeling, the raw emotion and nothing else. The trees are like here. And there's trees in the background. You know that you're in like a small wooded area, but it's just a little thingy out here, you know? And then there's chickens. There's chickens in the yard, just pecking around. Something like that, you know? I don't think this will be a fully finished picture, because I can't do it in like the next 10 minutes, but it's a good sketch out of what it should be. Maybe I'll work on it slowly as I talk about stuff. Like that. feel fine now, if you were wondering. It's the kind of anxiety where it's so much anxiety you just want to sleep it off, but you're too anxious to sleep. It took me like 3 hours to actually sleep, because I went to bed at like 11 and fell asleep at like 2. I tried, and then the thing is, during those anxiety attacks, it's also mixed with depression, where you don't want to do anything either, and nothing interests you. So even the things I know I love, like the things that I love, like watching a Ghibli movie, any Ghibli movie, I love all of them. I watched Porco Rosso, which is like not in my top favorites, but one of the few that I appreciate the most because it lacks cringe. Like, some Ghibli movies have like a little bit of cringe, and not the bad kind of cringe, it's the, oh, I relate to that too much, I don't like that kind of cringe. Porco Rosso is more of a relaxing kind of movie, even though it's about a pig, and war. It's relaxing. And that helped, but it didn't help me sleep. I don't know. It was just something I couldn't get rid of. Then when I wake up, I feel none of it. It's fine. Everything's good. I played some video games this morning, and then was like, I want to draw. It's fine. I don't know where it came from. It just happens. I even tried to, that was another thing. I tried to explain to my boyfriend what my anxiety feels like. But he doesn't understand anxiety at all. He's just like, just get over it kind of attitude. I'm just like, I can't just get over it. It's there. Because he doesn't get anxiety apparently, which I think he does. He just doesn't understand that he has anxiety. It's funny like that. You know what I want? I don't know. Let's try to stick with like lighter tones. So we'll use lighter wood colors for the edges of the house, cottage thing, you know? Yeah, this is why I don't do backgrounds or landscapes that much. It's because I'm not that good at it, but this is something I pictured vividly enough, you know, and I don't get that vision that often. Thinking like light gray for the tile roof. interesting feeling to lose interest in everything at once. And it's not like suicidal, because you lose interest in everything to the extent that you don't even want to. It's like you wouldn't even have the effort or motivation to kill yourself level of depression. It's like, I don't have enough motivation to die, but not enough motivation to keep living kind of vibe. And then the next morning you're fine. You're like, oh, I'm gonna go play video games. I know it's not healthy. I've talked about it with my doctor. And she was wondering if I would want to go to see a therapist. And the thing is, therapy isn't covered by insurance usually, because it's not my insurance anyways. Because my insurance only applies to things that is life-threatening. And I'll be even honest, my depression isn't life-threatening. It's just an impediment on my life. It's annoying, that's for sure. It's something I've dealt with, like, my entire life, though. And at the same time, I feel like it would take away an aspect of myself if I was just to medicate it away. And I don't know how much talking it out would do either, but I would be willing to try. Like, I figured out a lot about myself throughout the years just by writing it out, talking it out. Like, I don't know where to go with this. I'm not good at this kind of stuff. I'm more of a character designer, you know? It's always worth trying. I mean, I could always try to go over it with like, let's see. How do I keep doing that? Like, if I was to go over it with a pen or a pencil, like that. I don't know. Would that be any better? It does look better. Something like that, you know, tile roof. Life is interesting. Ooh, you know what would be better? If I made it a, like, a roof with, like, the hay, you know, instead of a tile roof. But yeah, that's whatever. It's a little late now. Think of that kind of stuff. There we go. We're getting somewhere. We'll continue to work on this slowly, you know? Just keep building up on it. But for today, I think we're done because I don't have a whole lot to talk about. Just wanted to be like, I don't know what I want to do. It's more of a thought on expressing myself more so. Maybe there's other people out there that have experienced a similar kind of anxiety, depression mixed together, where it's like you literally don't feel anything except anxiety without any reason. There's no reasons behind it. It's just anxiety. And I guess, yeah, it's relatable. I think I just gotta live with it and, you know, learn more about myself on why I feel that way. It's probably just an imbalance of chemicals. I could logically assess that. Probably take some drugs and balance it out. Maybe that'll help. Who knows? Well, we'll see you later. If I ever feel like working on this again, we'll see. Thank you for watching.